Victor Robles, a huge swing from him yet again, Bo. But then the Braves answer, and they even this series at a game apiece.
Yes, they even the series. And again, if you're the Nationals, you probably feel like you could have won this ball game. Again, Victor Robles continues to basically tear up the National League East. Another game-time home run, and Rodney was just not able to get it done trying to go his second inning.
Yeah, this is the first time all season long that Fernando Rodney has been asked to go more than one inning. He threw 15 pitches in that bottom of the ninth. Only 5 of them were for strikes. Just didn't look like his normal self attacking the strike zone. Sean Doolittle had started apparently throwing, Bo, in the top of the ninth when the Nationals tied the game. Maybe would have been ready had Yan Gomes hit a home run to give them the lead. The old school mentality is you save your closer for a save situation when you're on the road. The more new school mentality is you bring your closer in to extend the game. What do you make of the decision to go with Rodney for a second inning?
Well, in that situation, you tie the ball game, and you know that Rodney has already pitched the 8th inning. You also have the top of the Braves lineup up, which is basically their 3 best hitters. Or if the inning gets extended, you're going to get to Donaldson and you're going to get to Markakis. In that situation, you bring your best guy in the game, and if you lose with your best guy, you lose. But at that point, to me, Doolittle should have been in that game.
Let's show you the bottom of the 9th inning now, and Fernando Rodney again being asked to go north of the 30 pitch mark. And Bo just wasn't in the strike zone from the start of this half inning.
No, he lost command early, and you saw Acuna there. He took a swing 3-0 because he was trying to end the game. He ends up walking, and then you get the split finger. And Swanson just did a great job of going down and hitting the base hit to left field. And then you have the ever-dangerous Freddie Freeman up here. He walks on 4 pitches, and at that point, Doolittle now gets an emergency call, and he's trying to get ready. Looked like there's a little confusion there whether or not he thought he was in the game. He did not come into the game, and then you get the fly ball to left field after the 5 infielders. This ball, whether it's caught or not, was going to end the ball game.
For the second straight day, a National starter goes less than 6 innings, so the bullpen had to do quite a bit of work today. Tanner Rainey gave up a run in 2/3 of an inning. From there, Tony Sipp and Wander Suero did a nice job, and even Fernando Rodney in a scoreless 8th did a nice job, but again, gives up the game-winning run in the bottom of the 9th inning without retiring a batter. And Bo, again, you battle back. There's a positive here. The Nationals, again, refuse to quit, and we're going to show you the Victor Robles home run in just a minute. But this team keeps coming back. They have a chance to extend the game into extra innings. Who knows what can happen if you get there? But you have to get there in order to have a chance to win.
Yes, you have to. And again, we talked about both of these bullpens coming into this series. It's not like either one of these bullpens are basically a glaring strength of their ball club. They both have their hiccups. You see, the Braves bullpen was not able to close us out. We were able to tie the game. And then in the bottom of the 9th, our bullpen was not able to hold them. When you think about these 2 games, to me, you look at what we did to the Braves last night, and we basically walloped them. I mean, we took them out to the woodshed. When you look at games like tonight, to me, when you lose games late in the game, they are the most demoralizing games in which you can lose. From a momentum standpoint, the Braves now, they were able to snatch the momentum of this series back.
The Nationals, however, can take a little bit of solace in the fact that they gave themselves a chance by tying the game in the 9th inning. Ryan Zimmerman got it started by getting the tying run to the plate, and then Victor Robles a huge swing.
Yeah, Zim continues to swing the bat well. And again, that was a fastball up in his zone at 97 that he was able to basically clip. And then Victor Robles, again, he was all over this fastball. You talking about driving the ball out of a ballpark. He got his legs down, got his front foot down, and delivered the barrel and drove this ball out of the ballpark to left field. And he's in the dugout, and he's dancing with the fellas.
Bo, you made the point when we were watching the late innings of this game play out. The Nationals now fall back to 6.5 games behind Atlanta. They had gotten to 5.5 after yesterday's win. You made the point that they can't volley with the Braves at this point. They've dug themselves a little bit of a hole behind Atlanta. You were saying they need to start snatching these games that are there for the taking.
Well, you have to. I mean, we talk about the season being a marathon, and we look at the baseball season. It is a marathon. It's 162 games. Well, even in a marathon, if you are behind someone who is actually in the lead, at some point you're going to have to outpace them in order to catch them. So when you look at the fact of us going back and forth and we're trading wins with the Braves, if we continue at this pace, they're going to end up winning the division because at some point in this race, we're going to need to run faster than them and sprint faster than them so that we can catch them.
Still 12 games remaining between these 2 teams, including 2 more down in Atlanta. The Braves got on the board first in this ball game. Patrick Corbin, against a tough Atlanta lineup, did a nice job, got through 5 innings, but Atlanta did get to him a little bit in the middle innings.
Yes, they did. They were able to get to him. And again, you talk about Patrick Corbin leaving pitches in the middle of the plate, and Austin Riley jumped all over that pitch there. It's a fastball, middle. Letting a young guy swing 3-0, it shows the confidence that they have in Austin Riley. And then in the 5th inning, you look here, Freddie Freeman, that's a slider down and away, and he's just able to extend himself out and basically poke that ball into right field. It's because he stays over the ball so well and he gets into his legs. Freddie Freeman continues to drive in big runs. And then you go to the 6th inning. The Nats were able to get back into it. And who did it start with? It started with Parra. You talk about a guy that just sit around. He can get off the couch and just lay out a line drive. And now he's on base. And then you get Eaton comes in, and he's able to drive this ball over the shortstop's head. Great base running by Parra there to go first to third. And now it sets up the situation for Anthony Rendon, who continues to drive in runs. Great job staying inside the ball and driving that ball to right field for an RBI. You felt like the Nats were going to be able to get more here, but then they made a pitching change. They bring in the lefty for the left-on-left matchup with Soto, and he chases a pitch up in the zone here and was unable to get to that ball, and he flies out to the shortstop.
So the former National Blevins gets the current National Soto to end that 6th inning. That was the only run that Julio Teheran was charged with. Bo, he got hit around by the Nationals in 3 starts last season, a 6.57 ERA in those 3 outings. This is the best that we've seen him in quite a while. 5 2/3 innings of work, allowed just that 1 run, struck out 5, and did not walk a batter. And he had his A command tonight. He was putting it right where he wanted to.
Yes, Julio Teheran, when he first arrived at the big leagues, it was electric stuff. He was 95, 96. He's not 95, 96 anymore. But what you're going to get is you're going to get pinpoint command. And he's going to follow the catcher around. As you see, he's basically dotting these pitches. With the catcher raised up there, and he hit the glove right in the mid for a fastball. And then you're going to get the fastball, the front door fastball too, of a left-handed hitter. And then he throws a freeze fastball away. And what a play by Freddie Freeman, the Gold Glove first baseman, on that 3-1 putout. And then you continue to follow the catcher around. He had the ball moving on the edges all night. He was able to start it and run it back on the plate. He was able to go front door to the lefty, and he was ready to sink it into the righties.